All right, so welcome to the instructional video for um, assignment 7 and 8, and also an inaugural um, video because I am narrating. So anyway, to get started, I'm starting here. A couple things I just want to point out. One, I'm starting here because the first couple of steps in the assignment are things that we have done, so you should be able to accomplish those steps pretty easily. Also, throughout the assignment, or throughout the video, I should say, I'm going to be talking about um, how to use these tools in the big picture. I won't be, for example, disaggregating by crime type if it's asked for in the assignment, but just know that you can apply those same tools no matter when it comes to the assignment. So the first thing is the spatial descriptive statistics, and specifically what we're going to do is we're going to generate the spatial mean or the mean coordinates for the crime or the crime types in your case. And also we're going to estimate the standard deviational ellipse. So in order to do the second part, to estimate the standard deviational ellipse, you're going to have to install that through the plugin menu. And what we do there is we will just, in the search window, type in standard deviational ellipse, and you should see this option here, and it will install, and then you can use the tool. So the first one, generating the mean coordinates, or the spatial mean, is done by looking at the vector menu and then analysis tools, and then you'll see here we have this option mean coordinates, and what this is doing is taking the average spatial location for all of these events that are included, and it should generate pretty quickly. We're going to leave these at their defaults. We want to make sure that we're taking from the crime file layer instead of the polygon. And when we run this and close, you'll see that a new layer will have been added to the map, and we can make this a little bit bigger, or we can change the color or size so that it'll be easier for you to see. I'll just choose this one. So you see here, this here diamond represents the spatial mean or the mean coordinates for these events. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to estimate the standard deviational ellipse. So we click here and we have a dialog box that opens. We need to choose again the point data, the crime data for which we want to estimate. We are going to choose the crime stat, standard deviational ellipse estimation. We'll say OK. And now what we have, which we did not have before, are the spatial descriptive statistics. So remember that the standard deviational ellipse gives us information about not only the general size or the spatial prevalence of an event, but also the orientation. So in this case, we have it's elongated more in an east-west path. So that's the first part of the assignment. Again, not super hard to generate, but before you can, you have to install that plugin. All right, so let's get started now with the second part.